Hi, this video was taken at a historical marker on US Highway 83 north going towards South Dakota. I was in Nebraska when I did this. I had just left Valentine, Nebraska from a little Phillips 66 station. I have been sick since yesterday. I drank some Propel water and then I got really bad upset stomach, abdominal cramps, been quite running to the bathroom. Have not felt good at all. I have not felt good at all. I went online, I did a little bit of research, and come to find out there's a lot of additives in it, and I do know this, but there was also a lot of vitamins in it as well, and I didn't know to be honest, I don't know. I don't know what in there made me sick. I'm sure some of those additives are in the pop I drank. I don't know. The vitamins I know are not. So I don't know if it was a vitamin, an additive, I don't know, but what I do know is it made me sick, caused abdominal pain, very bad abdominal cramps, running to the bathroom. It's just, I've been sick. So I am not going to ever do that again. I am not drinking Propel water again. And I don't usually drink it. It's just that the little place I stopped at yesterday had nothing else, so I got it. Otherwise, I would have gotten plain water if they'd had it. Anyway, so that said, I decided to leave Valentine, Nebraska, the service station I was at. It was not bad, but I mean, it was okay, but it was clean and it was big, but it just wasn't, it was very busy. It just, anyway, I didn't want to stay another night. I'd been there for 24 hours, so, or over 24 hours, so I decided to leave. Anyway, so on my trek, and it's like, it was over 100 degrees today. It was like 104 or 105 degrees. Anyway, I decided I stopped. This was the first place I stopped and did a little bit of video here at the historical marker. Okay, I am on US Highway 83 north going towards South Dakota. I stopped here at this little historical marker. I decided not to go on into Sydney. Actually, Sydney, Nebraska is 242 miles from where I was at, and I just decided anyway I would hit Shadron again. I didn't want to hit Shadron first another night again this quick, but it's also 140 miles, and I decided no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling real good. I'm not. I don't know if it's the, I know that the Propel water, I do believe, made me sick, but I don't know if, you know, it could be a combination of Propel water, heat, I don't know. I know it's over 100 degrees, so that's, and as I said earlier, or in another video, it is, the heat advisory goes on until I think tonight, and it's supposed to get a little bit cooler. I have not checked the weather in South Dakota yet. I haven't. And regardless, I mean, because my ultimate destination is to end up back on US Highway 2 in Minnesota to take to go along the Great Lakes. But I mean, I don't know how, I would still have several days of heat to drive in before I got to Minnesota. So, you know, I wouldn't be probably helping myself a whole lot. Anyway, again, I'm going to look at the weather, and my next destination, I do want to do the Gold Rush Byway, and then I wanted to hit Deadwood, and then Fort Yates, North Dakota, the Native American Scenic Byway, and Sitting Bull's gravesite. Of course, I want to hit Deadwood, Wild Bill Hickok's gravesite. However, if this heat does not break and does not let up, and within the next couple of days, then no, I'm not going to be able to do it. I handle the heat pretty well, and I think I said that before. I handle the heat pretty well, but this is just too hot. I can't really get out. I can't walk. It's just too hot. So I mean, it, to me, well, that's another story. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, I was going to talk about the cold, but that's another story. Anyway, I'm headed down to the ultimate destination is in Murdo, South Dakota. There is a pilot there, and I'm hoping to maybe try to regroup. If there are any motels there, I'm gonna do that too, because it's anyway, nighttime's not that bad. It's just that I don't feel good, and so if there's a motel there, I will you know, if there's a motel pretty close, then I will get a motel for tonight, for a couple of days, probably a couple of days, try to regroup and head on my trip again, set out on my trip again. If not, then I'm going to be at the pilot. It's the weather's not bad at night, but I got to have, like, I think, regardless of whether I'm at the pilot or I'm just sitting in my car, I'm at a motel, because I have to see how far it is to get to a motel. There's really nothing. There's just nothing when you get out to Nebraska, the Dakotas. It's just, there's nothing. Anyway, but I do not want to be at another one of those, like, hole-in-the-wall, and they're nice. I mean, they're nice convenience stores and all, but and truckers have to park there, but I like a Pilot or a Flying J or a Love's much better. They're bigger. They have more parking. You know, it's just better, you know. I mean, I like them better. Let's put it that way. I like them better. And there's more stalls, and it's just, you know, they can be crowded, but it's not as bad, or at least to me it's not as bad, because the bathrooms are bigger, there's more, you know, a lot more stalls, you know, it's just better, you know, I like it better. And a lot of times Pilot has things that I can eat as well. They have sandwiches. They're not real cheap, but they definitely have sandwiches like tuna and chicken salad and ham and turkey, you know, and, you know, stuff like that. This convenience store was okay, but, you know, it had the basics. A lot of the convenience stores, they have the basics, and that's it. They don't have the refrigerated case with things like Pilot and Flying J and Love's. They have the refrigerated cases with sandwiches and yogurts and fruit, and they don't have that at these little hole-in-the-wall places. And I'm just not, and sometimes a couple places I've been, there's really not much else, and I just, you know, you got to chase all over town. And some of the grocery stores don't have a whole lot either. I mean, so anyway, you know, I was talking to my ex-boyfriend today, and I said, you know what? It is different out west than it is on the East Coast. I mean, you go to the East Coast, especially the Southeast, I don't care how far you drive out into the middle of nowhere, you're still not but 30 miles or 40 maybe to a truck stop, or a pretty decent, really nice 24-hour gas station. And, you know, you go up to Virginia and some parts of North Carolina, they got some really nice 24-hour gas stations like Sheetz, Weigel's, QT, Raceway. I mean, they're nice, you know, they're really nice. You know, a lot of parking, very nice. So, but here, you know, it's just hit or miss. Anyway, and I'm not complaining. I don't feel really great today. So, I mean, I've been out west before, so I know what it's like. I know that you can drive 150 miles to the nearest gas station, or 200 miles to the nearest Walmart. I already know this. Even in Upper Peninsula of Michigan, it is that way. The only difference in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan is that it is a lot cooler. You know, I've been there a few times and have never seen, you know, I mean, I've seen it get up to 90 there, not in the Upper Peninsula, but up to 90 in Michigan, you know, and beyond that, you know, I haven't. So anyway, I'm out here. I just thought I'd get out right here and share a little bit of info. And I'm already at 7 minutes, and that's just ridiculous, especially on a day like today when it's so freaking hot. But anyway, I'm gonna share. Okay, like I said, I am close to South Dakota. I am only about 8 or 9 miles to the state line. When I get to South Dakota, that's gonna be that. But anyways, so I'm out here. I thought I would do this little video out here in the middle of US Highway 83, sharing my gripes, the heat being at the top, propel water. Have no clue what was in that stuff. I'm gonna look at that stuff later and see if you know, there's expiration date on that stuff. And I know they have additives like vitamins like niacin and potassium and that kind of thing, but you know, anyway, but I'm gonna take a look a little bit later and see what exactly is in that stuff. Anyhow, I notice I'm not feeling real good, so my phone's kind of shaking just a bit. But anyway, I'm headed on down to the South Dakota line. I'll be back with you guys later. I'm already at 9 minutes, so I'm either gonna be with you guys later or in another video. This concludes this video, and as usual that I've been doing with all my videos every day, I section these videos off into more than one. That said, I hope everyone has a good week. God bless. Peace.